Hello everybody, welcome to a special video from MinnMax. MinnMax is a place about games, friends, and getting better. I am Ben Hansen, joined by former MinnMax cohort, by freelancer, by video game narrative designer, lead, which one was it?
Both at some point.
There we go, Suriel Vasquez, everybody!
Hello, hi everybody!
In the damn MinnMax studio, thank you for being here. You're in town, and you stayed here last night. The main reason I let you stay in my guest bedroom, though, is that so you could come in the basement.
You must do content.
Sorry. It's gross to hijack you being in town for like, well, we should probably play a game. But last week on the podcast, we're talking about being a fight stick guy. And Kyle Boston was confused about being a fight stick guy. And I'm like, well, I don't really feel like I'm a genuine fight stick guy. I just own this.
Yeah.
That one, thanks to working at Game Informer, and then Turtle Beach was kind enough to send us this one, the Victrix
really
Pro
nice
or whatever.
looking.
It's really nice. How many fight sticks do you own?
3?
Okay.
One is a tiny one that I actually didn't bring, even though it's travel sized. But they're all hitboxes now. So I have a hitbox version of this one, actually. Not the Kazuya one, but like this frame.
Oh, nice.
I have a hitbox version of that. And I have like an old wood carved one. That was like a limited edition one.
Oh,
and I don't use that one anymore because it's probably too nice to wear down. Like if I ever have a display case, I'll probably put that in there instead.
Wow, to that level. You got to pass it on to the grandchildren, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be important. Here's the thing. This is a game that's important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I'm just pot committed because I bought the arcade 1-up thing, but I do feel that way. Where I bought that, I'm like, well, now this is the fighting game that I need to play a lot of.
Okay.
And I need to get good at. I want to be very clear about where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
I like playing this game because I like seeing characters do flashy moves, and I like saying, hey, it's Joe Valentine. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Like, I am rock ass bottom.
Okay.
Fighting game knowledge, this game knowledge, really. If you put a gun to my head and said, how do you do the special moves for my main character, Tronbon? It's quarter circle something something. Sometimes things work, right? So that's where I'm at, personally. And then for you, you are a fighting game pro.
I would. Okay.
You're fighting game obsessed. It is one of your main genres.
Yes.
Okay. However, this is not your main jam.
I think 90% of my enjoyment of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is watching high-level play, and then 10% actually playing it. But I did really like playing it. So it's a testament to how much of it I've watched.
Okay.
But I think I've definitely played more Marvel 3. And maybe Marvel 1. Because I had... Marvel 1 was like the first PlayStation game that I really sunk a lot of time into.
Perfect. When was the last time you played this game? I assume when this collection came out, right?
It's not
I'm going to
really...
stay a little further away from that.
Okay. It's probably... I think I played an emulated version of this a little while back.
Okay.
It's not letting me move.
Why do you need to move?
Okay, well, I just chose cable. But the
Hang on.
control stick doesn't let me do anything.
Did you... Oh, did you hit the mode button when you were
that's
trying
probably
to?
why. And now it sounds like it just... Oh, there we go.
Oh,
All right, well, I guess I'm going to play cable.
perfect. Does any... Is it lame to choose normal speed here?
You can choose whatever speed you want.
The pros are always, like, obviously turbo, though?
I think so.
Okay. Oh, boy. All right, so I'm Tronbon and Sansan and Omega Red. I'm trying to get the hang of.
Okay.
I said no Hyper Viper Beam!
That was selected when I was screwing around. If you want to start over, that's fine.
No, that's fine. If you can handle a certain rock throw. So I have watched so many of those stupid videos. I'd say every 4 months I watch a video. It's like, here's everything you need to know about this game. And I really am still struggling to keep it all in perspective. Oh, okay. If you're gonna be cheating the entire time. Do you know Sansan? Do you ever play as her?
Yeah, she has the big pole.
Yeah.
She's like a Monkey King character.
Exactly. Which obviously means she's the best. And she's just like good and silly. Okay, the Hyper and the Viper. I can handle one of those, but... Handle this! Okay, and you can't block my moves, dude. That's not the game we're playing.
Throwing is illegal. Blocking is illegal.
It's called just being a good sport.
Blocking
dude.
has a tariff.
All right, let's see if I can do Just let me hit you with that, please. Oh, it's so fun, though. She eats you, like, turns you into a giant strawberry and then eats you. Oh, my God. Ah, Sanson! I kind of needed her to have, like, a winning strat, Suriel. Oh, interesting. So, the last video I watched about this, I think it was even, like, Maximilian Dude. And he was just explaining the basic idea of, like, or maybe it's Justin Wong, of just like, hey, use your assists. Like, but genuinely, as someone who's just, like, very new to, I guess I played a lot of Tekken Tag, but not well. You know, but it's like, I just am not used to the idea of, like, yeah, there's no, they can get hurt, but, like, just call them in. Like, why are you not calling them in all the time? Like, it makes complete sense. Just like it makes sense to be in love with Omega Red and have him as your new main. You see, he's like a Russian Wolverine, is what I've learned.
Is he? Like, is that lore-wise or just gameplay-wise?
No, yeah. Gameplay-wise, he feels Russian.
He's got a real Russian feel to him.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what's going on with him, apparently lore-wise. Oh, what am I doing? No wonder.
It's like how people sometimes describe Portuguese as Russian Spanish.
They do?
I don't know. I've heard it described as that one time.
Who are these people?
So I just assume it's a common thing.
Okay. Okay! If you're going to use your unblockable moves, I guess.
It's completely blockable is the thing.
Thank you! Thank you, Surfbot Army.
I'm rooting for you in this match, honestly.
Really? Thank you, man.
I think you can do it.
I can certainly pick up a rock and then choose when to throw it, which is very satisfying. Oh, boy.
Ooh.
Okay. I think like I was playing this with Ronnie the other weekend, and he's like, I just don't get why this is the game you're trying to go all in on. And I was like, because it is the perfect, as far as I understand, it is the Venn diagram of Street Fighter 2 meets Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
right.
I can see that. Like, just every character you want is in it, and it's got a little bit less focus on movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want just silly big moves and look at a bunch of cool characters, that's going to be, in theory, your best bet to jump around. Okay, so Suriel beat my best team, so I think there's only one option left.
I won't pick team. Well, okay. Apparently, I can't change.
I mean, I don't want you to throw the match just for the sake of it, you know? How much do you think about the assist type?
A little bit. I don't know what the good assists are on most characters, but it depends on what you want it. So, like, the anti-air stuff I usually like because I don't like people jumping in on me.
Right.
But with this team, I have so much range that I don't need, like, the expansion types or the launcher types.
So I'm not at a level of.
I think with him you want the projectile one.
Oh really?
Yeah, because that's the one where he fires like 3 different drones.
See, this is very true to be. I'm not at the point of. I know this is basic of like really worrying about my team makeup. I understand some teams are obviously much better. Like Juggernaut and BB Hood, they go great together and stuff like that. But I still am on the fence of like, do I just kind of want to keep this as good, silly, fun time, or should I still care about, all right, I can't choose that character even though I like Tron so much because she's actually not a great combo with anybody. Or if she is, I want to hear it in the comments, you know? Do you like zombie dogs thrown at you?
I don't. You really should not do that.
I think they're pretty funny.
I think there's like some Geneva convention that breaks.
Okay.
It's also very strange that Jill commands the zombies in this one, seemingly.
Yeah, that is odd. What are you doing? Stop canceling out my every move. Okay, that was my snapback attempt. Just a quick little stab from Sentinel, if that works for you. Now, this is a move that my nephew is very fond of, and we considered it unbeatable. So if you can get past that, I'm very impressed. I keep hitting the wrong buttons on this thing. I keep going the wrong row over.
Ooh. I do like his Mega Man's taunt at the end of his assist where he just goes, man.
Very good. Get out of there. Now, is it true that big guys can't lose?
No.
Okay.
But Sentinel is really, really good in this game.
Is that right?
Because he's got a lot of range and has a bunch of different beams.
How's this game doing at Evo and the pro levels and stuff?
Was it this one or the next or the last one that they had it as like a main stage game? Because I think Evo started doing the thing where they'll start bringing back retro games as like mainline entry or as like headliners.
Yeah.
So I think this did pretty well the year it was there.
Okay.
And like people are still playing. Like people still really like this game.
Good. Okay. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. My beautiful robot army. You can't harm me. All right. Sure. What is chip damage?
It's when you throw a projectile or like a super beam, and then they still block it and you take damage over time. Slowly.
Oh, wait. So it's just something that's separate from you that still is.
Yeah. So basically, if you block a projectile, you still take a sliver of damage.
Right.
Or
right.
Same thing
if you
with
block
a super.
an attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But
anything.
like punches and kicks don't do chip damage.
Right. Okay. Huh. Wait. Is that true? Okay. So.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the game, but I think in Marvel, like you don't.
So it's only range stuff.
Yeah,
And,
range
like-
stuff, specials, and supers.
I'll be damned. All right, let's go. Obviously, BB Hood. Obviously. Oh no, that was an accident, but sure, I'll take it. Wait, can I go back? There we go. Where is that boy that I hear so much about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. It seems like it was. Maybe it's just really sensitive buttons. I thought I went back on that. But okay. Okay, that's fine. What I really need from you.
You should just be spamming the Juggernaut assist. Is
that right?
my advice for you.
Okay.
Don't do it immediately.
Because
He can't get hurt.
Why? Just
Oh, there
right
you
in
go.
your face. All right. I love BB Hood. I think she's
Yeah,
so fun.
BB Hood is good. Buletta.
The way she holds down her skirt as she's jumping through the air.
I don't know if she can do it in this game, but in Darkstalkers, she has a move where she drops a mine out of her skirt, and it's great.
Oh yeah, no, that's in this.
Okay.
Yeah. Here, let me show you in a cool way. Now, also, pros say the last thing you want to do in this game is switch characters, unless you're doing a delayed hyper combo. Unless you're doing that, it's insane. There we go. I'm trying to remember, is it just her big kick? Okay, that's absurd. Okay, I'm basically learning the moves. I have no idea how much this I've played in the last couple of years. All right, I'll take that. Hey,
Well, there you go.
I'll take Cable getting the hell out of here.
That's called chip damage.
I love it. It is absurd that Chun-Li doesn't have a proton cannon. I just don't think
Yeah,
it's
they should give her
fair.
a gun.
It's absolutely not fair.
I mean, she's part of Interpol, so she should have a gun.
yes. She doesn't just have her basic Street Fighter rapid fire kick. How is that possible?
Can you still do
I
it?
guess it's a super now. It's okay, sure.
They should make that the next Street Fighter 6 character, Chun-Li with a gun.
Oh yeah. I would love just some basic fighting game tips that you have as well. If you see me doing consistently really dumb stuff, which I'd have to imagine I am, of why are you jumping so much, or why don't you jump more, or
I think in this game you want to move around as much as possible. 'Cause
Move
it's
around.
I think does he have the? Forgot how to do flight with. So you have in this game you have what's called a 2-button dash, where if you press both attack buttons, you'll do a dash.
right? It's just both punches, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can do an attack off of that, but it extends your range.
Are you doing that?
I probably
a lot?
wouldn't do specials just randomly. You want to do them off a stray hit or something.
A stray hit?
Yeah, so if you get one hit, you can usually combo it because
Because most of the time it's just so easy to block.
Yeah.
So, stray hit. I mean, just
Yeah,
I got you there.
if you know how to do the motion, you can just do a punch and then immediately follow that up with a super, and that'll almost always combo.
Ah, okay.
And then you can do cancels. Oh, I can't. I actually can't web volume. Oh, it still deals damage.
Oof.
Forget that Juggernaut is armor.
Thank you, Crater Gaming, for the big sub. They're saying a big tip is don't lose. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, I think that helps you win the matches if you don't lose.
These are the type of things like, why, Maximilian, dude, let us know that. Is that hard?
It's like that meme of Guilty Gear Xrd has a thing, like in its tutorials that tells you how to look at the screen, and it's meant to tell you like here's the UI, but the way they phrase it is very funny.
Okay, obviously we gotta go for, well, let's get basic. Let's get boring.
All right, I'm gonna recommend Captain Commando.
Okay, hang on.
Because I think he has I think he might have the best assist in the game.
I accidentally chose Ruby Heart. Now, Jin is not Captain Commando, which people often forget about. The Hayato, Jin, and Captain Commando, those are like 3 interchangeable. It's one of those guys. Those basic dudes. I think these buttons are really sensitive. So if I need excuses, I think it's coming down to these fancy things.
A great craftsman blames his tools, is what they say.
I think that's right. Let's see you dodge that. Okay, all right. Sorry, why do you have to choose that cheap-ass character every time? It's not right.
That's good.
Hey, you know what? I did the delayed hyper combo swap.
No, I was hoping to get Captain Commando.
And I'm sorry, what is the deal with Captain Commando?
He has a pillar assist. I forget. You might have not chosen the pillar assist.
Yeah.
I forget which. I think it's expansion type.
Okay.
But I think he's entirely invincible during it, so you can't actually hurt him out of that. And it's like really just good for always getting an attack hit and forcing people to not get in on you.
Okay. Hey, that looked cool. Now, again, these are the basics that every once in a while it's like, wait, what? Obviously. But I was watching this video and they're like, I mean, obviously to like, change some easy combos, like do small hits and then build the bigger hits.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I typically just go in and
supers
attack
have a really
anything.
long wind-up time, and they're like not super safe if you use them.
Yeah.
So if you like start a combo, like normal attacks are much faster, so it's easier to get a single hit on them. So if you know how to combo them, then you get the advantages of both.
Oh, I don't think I've really messed with Captain Commando too much. I do like
He's got a
helicopter guy.
It's almost not fair.
Well, he's a commando. Did you just do you ever do the snapback thing? Do you know about this?
Have you heard about this?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like so you can use a meter.
Yeah, and it forces your opponent to switch characters.
Yes, and then they can't use the other one for a bit, which is nice. I do know how to do a hurricane kick. I just want you to know.
Okay.
Even if I'm not doing it all the time, it's important that you know that I know how to do it.
No, it's not as big as I thought.
No, there we go. I don't know why that super wasn't working here better. Shoot! Shoot!
Also, I think if you have beam supers like that and you mash, it deals more damage. if I remember
Really?
correctly. I know that's true in Marvel 2. In Marvel 3, I don't know if it's true.
So huge. I've never heard that. So anything with a beam?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or like, yeah, anything that has like one thing that does just that lasts forever and does a ton of damage.
Okay, I was kind of trying to do the snapback thing there, so if you could just not. Ruby Heart. Yeah, it looks cool. You really like Spider-Man that much?
I just chose him. I can't change characters until you beat me.
I'm not gonna beat you if you keep winning.
You know, that's a great point.
Most of the time, there's no downside to not mash if you use a beam super. I need to see Suriel's MSP. What does that mean?
Magneto, Storm,
Oh my god.
Psylocke?
That's like the optimal team. Storm is interesting. As far as I can tell, she doesn't really have supers. She's just so good in so many other areas that...
I think she has supers.
Is she?
She has like the Ice Storm one that I always use.
Oh, okay. She's... Okay. Alright, of course, she's got to be projectile as all hell. And then, I don't know if you're aware of this little hero character.
Uh-huh.
Commonly known as the worst character in the game, but
I think Surfbot might be it's.
I spent a lot of time looking at the tier list. It seems like Roll
Okay.
is pretty definitive.
So you started at the bottom and said like, which characters of these should I pick?
Well, it's not fair that the characters I know and love from Mega Man Legends are like, oh yeah, they're all trash. I mean, Mega Man, I guess, is fine or whatever. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm not following my own advice
There you go.
of calling in some little buddies more often. Nope! That's devastating.
Can I tell you something embarrassing?
I don't really want to hear
I thought that was your Spider-Man. And that's why I did the super to get him off the assist. Oh, see, this is the problem with Surbot is that he's almost too small.
Oh, okay. It's a real odd job situation,
Yeah.
and I will take every advantage of it I can. Why isn't my
There we
super
go.
working? I feel like that's not working as much as I want it to. I mean, not that it's not hitting, but like the buttons aren't working. So again, if you had to deal with this, chaos that I
You knew the things that I've chosen to do to myself. So just pick roll. Also, you want to block on your way in.
Oh, of course. Thank you. That's a good tip.
Also, I don't know how relevant this will end up being. You usually, if you jump, you want to jump back if you're not doing a move, so you can block anything that happens in the air.
Hang on. When I jump, always jump back.
Yeah.
This is very
Well, like unless you're jumping forward, unless you're using a jump to move forward,
right.
block when you jump.
Now, people are saying Hailstorm is her amazing move. Does anybody remember
Yeah.
how to do it?
There you go. Yeah, that one.
Because it just gets him anywhere.
It covers the entire screen, so you can basically anytime you land a hit, you can always combo into it.
Okay. All right. I guess roll really is bad. I don't know.
There was it kind of tripped me up trying to figure out how exactly to hit serve bot.
Hang on. I'm writing down tips. Always jump back. That was your tip?
Jump back as often as you can, yeah. If you're
Block
jumping,
when
block.
enter. Okay. Always jump back so you block. Okay. Let's see you take on this team of mine.
Is this you?
Yeah. All right, hang on.
You could have fooled me. Well, I think it's at free play. That's what I think gave you away.
Damn it. Always the last thing you think. Okay, what if we go... Okay. Nobody
Hulk.
at the box office can beat basic-ass Avengers. What do you think about this?
That's right. I mean, Superman's gonna try.
Yeah, I think it's going to do really well.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you'll know by the time you watch this, but... and when I say basic-ass Avengers, of course I'm talking about Psylocke. Oh, I do like the one lady with like 1,000 arms. She's fun. I like that there's Marvel characters.
Spiral?
Yeah. Like there's Marvel characters in here like, I don't know who they are. Like
Yeah.
it's very fun. Whereas, my nephew, he's like, oh
It's
my...
like a snapshot, right, of what
Yes.
characters were big then.
And right then it was a huge time for Gray Hulk, apparently.
That's right.
Gross-looking, nasty-ass Hulk that no one wants to look at in any way. So you're saying stop the supers. They look cool.
Try not
but
to do them randomly because
Try not to.
they're very like easy to block if you see this. Like if I'm in the middle of a move and you do it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But if I'm in a position to block, the supers are usually slow enough to block automatically.
Right. Okay. I was trying to transfer at that point, so give me a break. buddy.
Okay, so I can web ball the Hulk, but not Juggernaut.
Right. Makes sense to me. Now the problem with your strategy, which is very right and sound, is the supers are the thing that's cool to look at.
That's a great point.
And so I don't really know how to square that circle.
If you want a super, I'm not gonna stop you, or I might have to.
Well, I don't think you'll have a choice. All right, Psylocke. And now, is it also helpful to announce every character you're about to swap to?
And give them nicknames too.
I really don't know Psylocke's deal at all. What's her deal?
She's got those side blades.
Didn't see Hulk coming, did you? Up. How often are you doing
Hit cable out of that.
I'll take it. How often are you doing cool stuff? No, is it just because you saw my back to the screen, you decided that was a good time to hit the super?
Yeah.
Okay. I just do feel like every time I watch one of these videos, they're like, well, if the character's doing this, do this. I'm like, I'm on normal speed, and I cannot see when I should be striking and hitting, you know, these optimal moments. Why didn't you just let it hit you? How many times do you gotta block it?
You're right.
Okay, so in that perfect scenario, oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, I've heard of Hulk smash, but Hulk crash to the ground? Defeated by a mortal man?
Oh,
I was trying to snap back you out of here.
I was trying to snap you back into yourself.
Stop it. Stop winning. Now, people are saying the supers look cool, but they look even cooler when they hit.
Hey, that's also a great point. A lot of people making a lot of good arguments today.
All right. And what if I went to my main team? What if I quit this stinking around? Let me show you what it looks like. And try not to weep. Because you've already seen them. Okay, and then Omega Red. Still getting the hang of them. And then, of course, a little lady named Tronbon. A respectable character named Tronbon. Okay. Psylocke's deal is a lot. In the game or in the world of Marvel?
Is she actually psychic? Or does she just have... Are blades her only power?
I don't know. Also, is she actually Locke?
Does she know how to pick a lock?
I don't know how to pick a lock, but I pickle a lot. That's my joke for, like, you know, the crime caper on Netflix where it's like, these old women are trying to rob a bank. You know those shows you're always talking about?
Yeah.
Just let me do one cool thing as Omega Red. It's all I ask. Dodge this! He didn't dodge it! He didn't dodge it!
I was in recovery. Right? You punished me. That's a punish.
Now, this concept of something called recovery is not... So
I can't block... Like, while he's doing that, I can't block.
Right after? There's a little, like...
There's a window
period?
where I cannot block anything.
Interesting. So if I have a super, launch it after you do yours.
Yes. If I screw up a super, you can launch a super and basically do it for free.
Could you let those little monkeys get to you?
No. Like, psychologically?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay.
Physically, I'll try not to.
Okay, I'll take it. See. Oh, Sansa! I barely got to show any of the cool stuff she can do. Omega Red is in the game. Oh, that's a Darkstalkers move. Somebody else has that one in Darkstalkers. Swinging soundtrack. What's up with the backgrounds in this game? Why are they never
Why
like...
are they 3D? Yeah.
Well, I love them, but every once in a while I'm like, I wish they were like from recognizable Marvel or Capcom games. I don't think
you don't
they
recognize Ice Caps from Ice Caps?
Oh, yeah. I guess there's like
the famous Ice Cap saga in X-Men.
This is like from that one scene in Spider-Man 2 where he portals and goes to Antarctica for a beat, which is like the coolest thing ever. Stop it. Stop it. Stop doing what you're doing. Typically, when I play, we go by rules of if we say stop, you have to stop.
Okay. So your pressure with Tron is actually really good. Like there was a string there where I couldn't really do anything.
And what does that mean?
Pressure? Like you were just on me with the right attack. So like I couldn't find an opening to actually get out of what you were doing for a little bit there.
Interesting. And well, then I hear her die. Does that sound like pressure?
I mean, it's kind of pressure.
Okay. Oh my god. He just shoots it straight up. What is that attack? Is this just you're right above me, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay. How do we defeat this undefeatable guy? All right. I didn't want to do it. I want to be cheap. I didn't want to make you cry. But there's one character I've never lost with.
Dr. Doom.
Victor Von
Robert
Doom.
Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Doom. He goes by now.
Doomjer.
Let me just choose some
Yeah.
BS. Some BS.
Just cable me, bro. Okay, all right.
I can't. You're cable. I'm not gonna double up like that. That's not a gentleman's way.
In
to play.
professional play, you can double up. By the way,
It feels gross.
They will let you do that.
It feels gross, and I think it's dumb, and no one needs it. Draw Hello says, I think we need a poll. Will Suriel be stuck with the same team for the whole stream? How dare you? How dare you? Now, what do I do with this when you're just launching all that crap at me immediately? Just block like a.
If I figure it out, you let me know.
But you know what I mean? It's just like. What?
Yeah. There's a big opening after that, so you can at least. I don't think you could counter it, but you can move out of the way so as to not prevent me from doing that. You also just want to close the distance, probably.
I tried, but you keep shooting a little crap at me.
Yeah, cable's good in this game is the thing.
Oh, I didn't count on that. Yeah. Hop!
Oh wow, it's actually safe.
So there's not as much of a big gap there as we thought, huh? Look, he's big, but he is slow, so if you could just have some mercy in your heart for him, I'd appreciate that. It looked cool.
Okay, I can't.
You gotta admit it looked cool.
It did look cool.
Hey, that does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And people like Magneto, don't they?
I do like Magneto.
Do Magneto and Dr. Doom get along, you think?
Magneto and Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
Well, I think Magneto wins that one, but I don't think they do. I think one of them wants, equality for mutant kind at the cost of humans, and one of them's a dictator.
Yeah.
So, probably not.
Who do you think is cooler, Dr. Doom or MF Doom?
Oh man, I mean, one is inspired by the other, so kind of automatically has to be Dr. Doom, right? But I personally like MF Doom more.
Okay.
I don't think Magneto can rap. Is his one weakness that the X-Men have never exploited.
Yeah.
He does not have a good 16 bars.
Yeah, we'll settle our differences, Magneto, in a rap battle.
Was it Guardians where they kind of did the version of that?
They did a rap battle?
Yeah, didn't they did like a sing-off or something at one of the Guardians movies, didn't they?
Well, they danced at the end of the first one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. And then there's that musical Planet in the Marvels, which was a fun idea that I guess everybody hated. I don't know.
I like the Marvels.
I am with you. I think it has some really fun stuff in it. And it was just so breezy. It was edited down to within an inch of its life, but
All right, here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you think the roster of the
Tokon?
Yeah, Tokon. Do you think you'll like that one better conceptually than this game? Because it'll have more Marvel stuff, which you might be more familiar with.
I'm more familiar with Marvel than Capcom?
Well, I think now. Like if you
For
were
me?
So you would rather have a cast full of Capcom characters?
Yeah.
Which would be my preference. For
I
sure.
would take the Jeff Gerstmann Capcom versus Capcom fighting game over Marvel stuff, where I feel like I got the Marvel characters. I mean, like you said, like time and place. I do like this one. Stop it! How do I go back? God. All right, nice man. I do like this one just for the absurdity of like, yeah, Spiral? Who are you?
Yeah. I don't think there are as many like obscure polls that I think could surprise people nowadays, but maybe I'm wrong.
In Marvel?
Yeah.
There is God, there was one. Oh, in that Marvel Cosmic Invasion Brawler game.
Mm-hmm.
There's one character in there. I'm like, I don't know who the heck she is. There's some space lady or something. Where it's like, oh, okay, they're still surprising us a little bit.
Because I think now what they would lean on is like, here's a different version of the Hulk or whatever.
Right.
Because there's like a new Hulk or whatever.
Yeah, she's a woman. Get used to it.
Yeah, that's right. I did like She-Hulk in Marvel too, though. She was,
Oh, really? I didn't know she was in it. I really barely.
She
played
was
it in
really
Marvel.
fun. She had a bunch of very like wrestling themed attacks, and there was one where she would dodge getting hit by a car and have you get hit with it. There's one character. There were only a few like pro level players who played him, but Combo Fiend was really good with her, and he stuck with her for I think as long as the game was out.
It is fun to try and piece together these silly characters. I was like, Shimagorath, what is this freak? And it's like, oh, he's in
one of the movies.
He's in Multiverse of Madness, technically. Well, it's like, I guess it's debatable. Like, okay, is it just one of his species, or is that actually him? You know, one of those deals. Please, just after this round, I'm gonna have a little chat with the chat.
You're gonna huddle up with your laptop.
Yeah, so everybody get your tips ready. You're seeing how I'm playing, and I need you to just tell me how I can take down this infinite pain in the butt team. What is
what?
that?
I didn't know she could do that.
She's just gonna be in her parachute for a while. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
You did block it.
Yeah, of course I blocked it. Shimagorath is his first rodeo. I feel like this should be a game where it's like, okay, to really learn it, you should play only using punches and kicks for a while.
Maybe.
Is it one of those?
I think most characters just have like a pretty easy progression of like square or like light punch, light kick. You maybe could try arcade mode and figure out like what combos work best there.
Yeah. Well, I try and do that, and I try and go into training mode. And I'm like, all right, this is how you get good at the game. And then I just feel like, I don't know, I do my supers. Like, I don't really. I wish it had like some guidance. You know, I need to do a stream where it's just like chat literally guiding me for like practice doing this combo again and again and again. You know.
There's a really good video about teaching you the Iron Man Infinite that you should check out.
I don't want to cheat. That is cheating, right?
It's exploiting because it's not cheating. It's in the there's nothing in the rules that says you can't do the Iron Man Infinite.
I don't want to do anything that if someone did it against me, I'd be pissed. You know what I mean? Like it's the spirit of
like beat you.
Yeah, I just think it's unsportsmanlike. Like what is this? What is this, man?
That's Spider-Man.
Okay. Hey, take your headphones off. Take your headphones off. Okay, champ. You gotta help me for the love of God. What am I doing out there? They're just talking about Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. I don't want to talk about Marvel Nemesis, Rise of the Imperfects. Okay, people are saying disconnect Suriel's controller. Okay, that's good. That's good. Iceman takes no chick damage from energy-based attacks. Like they said beans, but I think they meant beams.
No, it's beans.
It's beans. Iceman cannot be attacked by beans. Okay, watch the Iron Man Infinite video. Okay, come on. People want to know if you're going to check out. Don't switch around. See, okay, use assist, don't switch around. Suriel should actually coach you, not crush you. He has been. To be fair, he has been. People are saying stick with the team. You're right. All right. All right, I'm sticking with the team that I want, even if they suck butt.
You got to have fun. That's my pro tip from our Capcom 2.
Next time somebody tells me that, I'm going to punch him in the face. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to switch it up. Let's not stick with this game. Let's try... let's see. Of course, the venomous man himself. And then... I did not hit that. I did not. All right, sure. Always going on and on about Akuma. Time to really take it home. Have I tried a Hadouken? Okay. Tron Bond with projectile assist, and just keep hitting that. All right. Yeah, no kidding. I ain't been surviving. The idea of like hitting a super when I see that you're exposed a little bit or there's an opening, that just seems like next level to me. I'm like, how do you pay attention that closely to when you're in the right animation? That's like some
honestly one of the things you might. This is gonna sound weird, but I think the best ways to learn fighting games in general would be to play like Street Fighter 6's tutorial and just be like learn about honestly frame data, because like you don't need to know, you don't need to count. It's just a matter of like some attacks, if they're blocked, leave you open to be punished because you cannot recover in time for someone to block an attack.
Right.
And you just got to learn which attacks are those, and those are your openings to actually start an offense.
Yeah, but the thing is,
like this one.
Yeah, and so that is like the best.
Like I was holding back the entire time right before you hit me.
Okay.
And there's just nothing I can do. And like certain like attacks, like usually in Street Fighter sweeps like this one, are unsafe, so I can't block after I do them.
Where did you learn to play fighting games so well?
I think I've got really into fighting games around Street Fighter 4.
Oh, right.
And then I just watched videos of people playing it. And I think if you watch enough fighting game streams, people will just tell you things about like how this works.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff I just picked up from osmosis.
Right. So it's not like you're watching like how to play Chun-Li.
I would watch. I would watch those about like fundamentals and stuff, and then I would watch a couple of combo videos. But like the thing, you don't want to overwhelm yourself too much with like here's every one of this character's combos.
Right.
You want to just find one combo that you can pull off pretty consistently.
Yeah.
And then just spam that online until someone beats you, and then you figure out, okay, what did they beat me with, and then start doing that, and then figure out, okay, if I start doing that all the time, what beats that?
Right.
And then watching replays of, like Street Fighter 6, I think has pretty good replay stuff where it's like, okay, I want to learn how to play this character.
Right.
You just watch matches of them playing that character over and over again to see like what are their, how do they approach the enemy? Like what are their combo starters?
Yeah.
How do they deal with this character?
I did have a challenge where I was like, all right, I'm gonna practice this, and I got the fight sticks hooked up, and I was playing this, yada yada yada. And then I couldn't find any matches online for this. So I'm like, all right, this came out last year for this release. Like, if we're already at that point, that's pretty scary.
The problem with I think retro fighting games is that a lot of people still playing stuff like this are playing it on I forget what it's called, but like the emulated versions of these. They have like a Fightcade, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I think people are just so used to that interface that they just use that instead of any of the online versions of this.
And what does that look like?
Fightcade?
Yeah.
You basically just download a program and then you run the emulated. You would have to download some cool programs to get it to run.
Okay.
And then you just hop in the lobbies. The other problem with that is that everyone who plays on Fightcade is just ridiculously good. If you want to take the time, you could also start going to locals and talk to people who know how to play.
You know, I will say we're about to go to Summer Games Done Quick here, and I do think I'm gonna get the hang of this guy. We had a big moment last year where it was really sweet, where we were just playing because they have a big arcade set up there, and there was a guy there who was watching how my nephew and I played. And he's like, "Hey, I got some tips." And it's like the sweetest real arcade experience where he's the one who taught us like what snapbacks are and stuff, and like other examples and tips that I immediately forgot. But now I've got like notes in my phone, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go for all good tips I receive in this game. Except for yours, because I think you're trying to kind of throw it so that I'm actually getting worse in the game with these tips. Never do a super, he says. Don't do the attacks that do a lot of damage, he says. Some cool guy stuff like that.
I think the best time to get into a fighting game is when it's immediately out. So maybe Tokon might be your chance to say like,
That'd be
hey,
interesting.
As long as you can find characters that you like.
Hang on, hang on. Can we pause? There's no pause?
No, we can't actually.
Because what just happened there was about as bad as it gets.
Yeah.
I dicked around for Sunsun in a little while, and then just lost a ton of health, and then that was it. End of that story. Okay, and now you're gonna try and do that crap on me. What about the there's something about like hitting both punches that's dash, but then that's also like get the F off me?
I think that's called like I think when you're if someone's like attacking you, you're blocking. I think you press both punch buttons.
How did you dodge that?
That was a literal PAL block. Yeah.
So it's just if someone's really up your butt. That's
yeah,
an option.
and you press both buttons while you're blocking, it'll push them away like that.
Okay, but you have to be blocking for it. There's some other like roll back dash you can do that I don't really understand.
That I don't know how to do.
Okay, it was like back, quarter circle, back down. It's something elaborate. That
I also think Marvel's one of the faster ones where it's like there's so much going on that it's hard to like react to stuff sometimes.
Right.
So I think Street Fighter would be like a better game to learn fighting games on.
Yeah.
But it just depends on whether or not you actually like the game parts of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been meaning to ask you. Does Street Fighter have Tronbon in it?
No, but it has Terry. It's got Mai. It probably has like some Marvel related or some Capcom related costumes and stuff for characters, but
it's not like I'm all in on
no.
Stuff, you know? Take that. Isn't that an absurd move? I think it looks so funny.
See, I feel like in terms of fighting games you probably enjoy more. I feel like Mortal Kombat might actually be
I know.
one where
yeah.
the crossover characters you'd be more into. But I think the problem with Mortal Kombat is that outside of like very basic fundamentals, a lot of the systems in that game don't transfer well to other fighting games because those are such different beasts.
Right. And I play the campaign of all the Mortal Kombats, and I really enjoy it, but I never get into the systems in a big way.
Yeah.
We should point out, you did save the day back with Dragon Ball Fighters, which is a game I liked, where I was like, I don't understand what's going on there. You came over and had a great night trying to teach Ronnie and I how to play that, and it was so fun. Ronnie still talks about that. Like, I just want that for every fighting game, of Suriel just coming over and teaching exactly what we should be doing. Oh! We got him! We touched him! There is a god! Okay, well, God's dead, everybody. Mark your calendars on this day.
No.
At least I got to it. I feel like...
Yeah.
You might player too? Oh, okay. Damn it. It's never who you think it is. You have a tendency to always be moving backwards, Ben. See, this is that type of, like, obvious things. It's called push block.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
So you want to close the distance on my team because, as you might have noticed, I fire a lot of beams on this team.
Yeah, but you're always firing the beams, so I don't really know how to close that distance.
There are gaps. Like, I can't always be doing the beam. The beam is not always on the screen.
I've heard that before, but then I try. All right, what if I only have cool characters? I'm talking Darkstalker characters. I'm talking the big boys of Pain Mountain. What do you think of this? You probably can't see it with the resolution in this stream, but I've never seen Suriel's lip quiver from fear before. Oh my god. You're about to say hello to Felicia. Okay, so stop being scared, everybody says. Just get in there. Get in there. But look at that crap. What am I supposed to do with this crap?
You can do that. I'm also really, if that pistol attack misses, I'm pretty open.
How am I supposed to be looking at what you're doing? I'm looking at my co-characters. They're so gorgeous. Shoot! Come on, man! Okay. She's dead. She's dead. Let her die in peace. Some sort of viperish beam.
There you go.
Get out of here. I
don't know why it went up. I thought you were going to hit me out of my attack, but he just like dodged.
Is there a way to adjust sensitivity on fight sticks?
What do you mean by sensitivity?
I feel like it is like, I don't have to press the button. I just touch the button. You know what I mean? And
I don't know if there is. Maybe there probably is a way, but I think you'd have to change it. I don't know that you can change it like right now. You'd have to change the actual button.
Okay. All right. Now he's kind of my Darkstalker's main, so you're in trouble now. You probably can't see it, but you feel it in your gut how you're in trouble.
Oh, sure. Of course, you call your mummy.
Pick me up and bring me to home. And by home, I mean my house, where Suriel is kicking my butt. Why aren't my assists working?
You don't have any. Okay.
I turned into a giant gold coffin, opened the doors, and then you fired a beam into the coffin.
I don't know what's coming out of that, but it's about to die.
All right, fair. What if we jumped into training mode?
Okay.
Is that fair? You'd also be able to play as a different team, and we can mess around a little bit. You should be able to back up from this screen, wouldn't you think? Okay. I think you have to launch it from the actual thing, which is odd. Yeah. So. Training. Let's go to start. I really wish the arcade one-up cabinet had training. It doesn't.
Yeah. It is. I think you launched it in arcade mode again.
Did I?
Yeah.
Well, I hit start. Isn't that what it said I should do? Let's just try it and see. And look, if you get different characters, then more power to you.
Who?
I heard Roll's actually pretty good. Select. Get different buttons to put in the stick. Oh, that's interesting. Street Fighter 6 is so goddamn good, Ben. Just play it. I did. The World Tour single player stuff is goofy too. Yeah, I probably played. I went through all the tutorials in 6 with fight sticks at Ronnie's house. We really tried to give it our all, and it was like 2 hours of drinking beers and be like, all right. And it was good. It's just one of those things of you must have this all the time. I'm like playing a fighting game, and it's like, am I going to commit to this? Is this going to be? How much am I going to try and train on this specific game? Yeah. Like, it's tough to kind of lock in on that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so you can see, this is what my normal screen looks like for just how much I'm doing.
For me, it's always like this.
All right, hang on. Where's my Omega Red? Wait.
That's fine. That's what training mode is for.
No. Not in this house.
I think you might be able to do a training setting.
There is.
Turns it into.
But the question is.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I also agree that that's weird. Let me try all these other little buttons. What is this? Is this some crazy super? What?
That?
Have I just been missing out on this the entire time? Like my L1, R1, which...
Maybe share.
Ooh, there we go.
Okay, you want to do share. So,
share
let me see if
button.
I can train you.
Share button should not be a button.
Action, stand, crouch, jump,
Is there a way to set it to... Yeah, there we go. Right?
Yeah, there we go.
Awesome. Do you like having the hitboxes on there?
Yeah. Like, so you can see. I'm surprised they don't show frame data.
What would that look like?
Well, they'd probably just show something as the hitbox is being different, but probably makes sense for this game. Oh, he can do air fireballs? What is it?
Okay, I'm writing down other notes.
Oh, the other thing that advancing block does, so even if you do it against a projectile, it lowers the amount of chip damage it does. So you should always, that's one thing, is that if I'm spamming projectiles, you should be blocking and mashing the attack buttons. So you should be doing this.
Hang on, sorry, help me out.
So if I fire a beam at you and you advancing block it, it deals less chip damage.
So just hitting both punch buttons all the time?
When you're blocking.
When I'm blocking? Like.
So if I do, oh, no.
What was that? What was that crap? So you want me to hitting...
So anytime you're blocking, you want to also press, like, after you've blocked the attack, you want to press both attack buttons to, like, do the advancing block stuff. No.
Okay.
No, you gotta block first.
I'm still not picking up what...
Okay, so when okay, I'm gonna fire the super.
Yeah.
And when you start blocking it, while holding back, press both attack buttons.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta wait for the sign for it that shows you you're blocking.
Maybe I was accidentally pressing down as well.
Yeah. So when you're seeing like the kind of hits be blocked, Matt, that's when you mash the attack buttons while holding back. Yeah. I think that actually didn't work. Because I think there's a visual sign that shows you that you've done it.
Huh.
This is not the best super to do it with.
Hey, swap out. You got others, right? And what does that do?
It reduces the amount of damage you take.
Oh my god. Okay. So okay. So when blocking during a super, hit both attacks, both punches.
Yeah. You have to be holding back as well.
Oh, okay.
You can do it technically during any attack. So it's like anytime you're blocking. Okay, so block this and then you have to block it first. So I think that might have actually done it, but I think because it's pushing you, it doesn't.
All right. Well, I keep doing it at the wrong time. I'm sure of that.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily pick the best super street to block with this.
I'm kicking your butt, dude. All right, let me try and remember little BB Hood's moves. She's so fun. Oh. Well, my favorite move of hers is when she's lit on fire. Okay, that one is the basic. Got that on lock. And then, okay, yeah.
That's, yeah.
It is funny. It's so close that it's like, I would think that would be like, she should kick it farther or something.
Yeah.
But.
It's not very, I don't think it's a great move in this game, but I think in the regular game it's actually not bad.
Sure. Is she in Darkstalkers 2 or 3?
I think she's in 3. I know she's in 3. I don't know if she's in any of the other ones.
I think I've really only played a lot of 1. All right, well, I'm a pro. Let's go back to the main game, man.
Okay.
And, of course, we get out of this by...
Mode? No.
Share.
Share.
Share. That doesn't look the same over here. Thank you, definitely not Jesse, for the big sub. Appreciate it. Let's see. He's doing it, but that super's weird, says Kenny. Less chip damage. It also pushes the opponent back, so it's good to stop the opponent from pressuring you. I just literally got to the fight stick conversation in the podcast and deposited to come watch some fight stick gameplay. That's how we do it. We like to keep things as a rolling narrative here at MinnMax. So once Bosman was talking about the fight sticks on the podcast, like, all right, well, now we really got to make Suriel do this. Even when he got to my house at like 10 o'clock last night, I said, do you want to go play MVC? And he's like, look, man, I'm not really in content mode. He was sloshed. That was an alarming thing to hear when you enter somebody's house to stay in their guest bedroom is, hey, do you want to go be seen by thousands of people right now? Not really. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I'm asking you, are you ready? I was trying to get ready. Okay. Cool decisions. I like the idea of like just get to know one team. Maybe I can. As I say that, then I'm like maybe I could like shake it up a little bit though. All right, here we go. Are they saying cool decision?
Cool decision.
Is that really what they're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
I need that in my life every time I make a choice.
Select your assist type.
If you want to. Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be the round. This is it. What if I just took your glasses and slammed them against the wall?
Remember that rule you said earlier about would you hate it if someone did something to you?
Yeah, that was Jesus' rule, not mine. How do you be more aggressive but then also defensive at the same time, Suriel? Can't be done.
I don't even know he had that move.
Do you ever...
No, I don't.
He really is good, you guys. Get your butt kicked by Sansan. Such a fun move. The second I found her in this game, I was like, oh, she is the most fun character to look at by far. Like, her move where she turns into a giant strawberry and eats you is so silly and fun. Storm sounds in this game are so iconic. So effortlessly iconic, Suriel. Do you ever fight someone who's just pressing a bunch of buttons and you lose?
Yeah.
Other than that time that we played Street Fighter 2, a game from when I kicked your butt so hard.
You won a round and then left.
But it was... Look, you gotta admit, it was an amazing round of spamming buttons.
That had me so tilted. Jeff Cork took over and then beat me. Because I was relitigating how winning a round of Street Fighter does not count as beating me.
I held on to it, I don't know, for like 8 years.
It's funny how you remember the moments where you win and not as much the moments where you lose.
I don't know about that. Oh!
There you go.
I was not expecting that. Not expecting that. Storm's just gonna fly around for a while, but just do me a favor and don't look up ever.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like your favorite Ed McKay film. Shoot. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Leave her alone! Christ, she's stunned! She's a stunned woman! Alright. Okay. I feel like I never do throws in this game. Is that something I should be...
It's like a forward and button thing, so it's kind of a...
It's just forward and heavy, right?
Yeah, it's forward and heavy.
Okay.
I've always preferred 2-button throws.
Yeah, I think it feels better. That's me.
I always feel like whenever I do a throw in something like this, it's on accident.
Whenever I throw up, it's always on accident too.
You've never purposefully thrown up as like a way to fend off predators?
Like a little skunk.
Yeah.
Throw up my butt. Typhoon, you buffoon!
I don't think I can actually beat you.
What are you talking about?
I don't have the time.
You do?
I'm about to run out of time.
This would be devastating for my case.
There you go.
Oh! Oh! Genuinely,
There you go.
that was you at 70%? Mm-hmm. I mean, no, like, how much were you trying?
No, I was trying. I just think I have not played the Cactus Man before. And I just completely ate shit with that character.
You hear this guy? Rookie Cactus Man. Hey, great game. It's gonna be awesome. You see the YouTube version of this, and it's just that rap. It cuts from like mid-sentence of the intro to just this.
You're gonna hype it up like you're gonna want to watch this very, very short stream we did.
All right, I'm happy stopping there. We gotta get over to Summer Games Done quick. Suriel, thanks for swinging by, man. What do you want to plug? If you had to plug stuff.
Do I have anything to plug? I'm open to consulting gigs, so if you're in the video game industry and need someone to consult on your video game, email me. You can find it in my Blue Sky profile.
Which is in the description here. Awesome, that's the main thing.
Yep.
Sweet, love it. Thanks so much, everybody, for making this whole thing possible, for building out this studio with your support on Patreon. Greatly appreciate it. No!